Hey, it's the beginning of May, and that means it's time for my Microstock earnings report, so I'm going to just jump right in as always. So the first site that I'm going to talk about is Adobe Stock. My port size is 5,930 images now. I had 172 sales in May, and that earned me $135.55 for a royalty per download, an RPD of 79 cents. Which is a little lower. I think I mentioned this last week. I've been getting a little less than $1 per image, which I historically have received on Adobe. There's nothing that really jumped out at me as far as the specific sales that I had. Nothing really big, nothing really unusual. But I did mention in the last video that I was sort of working on processing things with a little different colors, maybe more sort of trendy or modern sort of looks to them. And I had one of those sell. It was this shot of looking up at office towers in downtown Calgary. And so little traction there. We'll see how that goes as an experiment, whoever. But this is the shot here. Okay, let's just jump over to Shutterstock now. Shutterstock, I have 7,711 images in my portfolio, and right now I have 292 videos. I had all image sales, no video sales this month, 277 sales, and that earned me $115.71 for a 42-cent RPD. Now I sold about the same amount last month, and I earned 3 times as much basically. This month I had no extended license sales, so you really see how much your income depends on receiving some of the bigger license sales rather than just the subscription sales, which are tiny actually. So when you don't get those, you don't do well. The image that sold, or my biggest selling image on Shutterstock was $5.23, and it was this shot of the interior of the Kelvin Grove Museum and Gallery in Glasgow. Okay, so the next site is Istock, Getty Istock. I have a port size of 5,547 images. That includes a few videos. I think I have probably about 60 or 70 videos on iStock. I had 100 sales, and that earned me $51.82 for a 52-cent RPD. Now my best, or the most valuable sale that I had in the month was a video sale actually, which earned me $6.23. And it was this video of these oil pump jacks pumping in rural Alberta. And I'll just show you sort of a little clip of that now. Okay, Dreamstime is next. Dreamstime, I had an interesting month actually. It's my largest portfolio. I have 9,584 assets. Few video. I don't have much for video on Dreamstime, but I'm getting closer to 10,000 assets in my Dreamstime portfolio now. I actually had 142 sales on Dreamstime, and that earned me $62.60 for an RPD of 44 cents. I don't remember having earned $62 for a while on Dreamstime, so that was a pretty good month actually. I assume what is a single buyer, go through my portfolio and buy 85 images. And I've talked about this before, so this is, I'm doing this again just to reinforce. But they bought images of post-secondary educational institutions in Alberta, so universities and trade schools. I had four different universities sell: U of C, University of Lethbridge, SAIT, Mount Royal, and St. Mary's. So 5. Was that 5? That was 5. Yeah. So they went through and picked 85 images from those institutions, and I bet if I had more of those institutions, I would have had better sales. So that was interesting. Here's a few of the shots that sold. Not gonna drag this out too much longer there, but here's some examples. Okay, let's jump to Alame now. Had 2 sales this past month. The gross was $72 on those 2 sales, but my take was $27.67. One was an affiliate sale, which always sucks a little bit because you lose more than just that 60%. The best sale was $52 sale gross of this storefront in, it's a little diner in High River, Alberta. And I bring this up and I'll show it to you in a second, but I bring this up because I have had a little bit of success with Alame on images taken in sort of the satellite communities around Calgary. So I just think there's less coverage and still a bit of a demand, maybe not as high, but there's still a demand there. So think about the smaller towns around the bigger cities, because there's businesses, there's restaurants, there's travel, there's all that stuff there as well, and it's usually not covered very well. So that's one of the things that I try to do. I don't necessarily make a special trip to do it because it's just the gas isn't necessarily going to translate into sales, but if you're going through, then it's a good idea to stop. So here's the shot here. Okay, so let's jump to Pond 5. I have 3,010 images in my portfolio. I have 366 videos. I'm uploading videos every month now, trying to aim for 50 at least. Still, I only had 2 image sales, and that was it, no video. And those 2 video sales netted me $3.23. So something, but not a lot for sure. Deposit photos, I have a portfolio of 8,248 images. I had 43 sales, and that earned me $25.16 for an RPD of 59 cents. That's a higher RPD than I normally get at deposit. Usually I'm down sort of at 30 cents or less. But I had a $10 sale of a historic site in Saskatchewan called Batoche National Park, and it was a battle site between the Canadian government and the Métis. Sold a lot of images from that location. It's historic, and it's in part of my Indigenous content push. I'll show that image now. Okay, it's time for my minnows. Wirestock. Yeah, I have a small portfolio on Wirestock. Just haven't really. I've made my sort of thoughts clear on that, so I haven't really spent much time on it. But I had 3 sales in April, and it earned me 60 cents. Big Stock, I have 5,366 images in my portfolio, and I earned $7.74 there. 123RF, I have 5,117 images in my portfolio, and I earned $1.51. Like for half the month, I think there must have been some sort of readjustment or refund or something, but like half the month on 123RF, I was underwater actually by $1. So I actually thought I was going to owe 123RF money. That was, things are bad when you actually when you're in debt to the Microstock companies. That's how things are going these days, though. CanStock, I have 1,733 images. I had 3 sales and made $3.30 there. Photo for Me and Fine Art America, my print-on-demand sites, I made nothing again this month or this past month. Although I did win a contest on Fine Art America, I sometimes I enter those contests. You know, I guess maybe getting views might help your images in the algorithm. I don't know if that's actually true or not, but I'll often throw in my images, and I won one actually, and it was this rural abandonment shot that I took a couple weekends ago now. And last but not least, Archangel, no sales. I haven't uploaded there for a while actually. Just just not focused on Archangel. So that's that actually. So anyway, my grand total for the month was $434.35. Overall, that's not bad for me. I prefer to be up in the 600 range. So less than I like, but I'm not complaining about that. Hopefully, as I build out the video side of my portfolio, those sales will change. Maybe not. We'll see what happens. So yeah, I'll just... will I leave you with some images that I uploaded this month? I'm not sure. I think I'm just going to call this video done for today. And we will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, and as always, take care. Be safe out there. Cheers.